Good morning, good morning, good morning. Today is Thursday, August 7th, 2025, back with another episode. Thank y'all for tuning in. I really appreciate it. It's about 11 o'clock a.m. and I'm off. You might as well say I didn't go to work. I just go in. Just imagine you go to work just to do 2 hours. Even though you don't get paid by the hour, say for instance you get paid by the hour, but you only go in for 2 hours. When you do go in, or like tomorrow I'm off. I was off yesterday. And I was sitting here thinking, like a lot of y'all may be, because you notice that it's not like that anymore. I was sitting here wishing and hoping to get back to normal. Y'all remember that word, normal? As I sit here, about to shut this truck down when I finish this video, just wanting to get back to normal. We just had an election back in November, right? And out of all the stuff we were voting for, I can guarantee you we all shared one thing in common as Americans, Democrat or Republican. We may not agree on which candidate was best. We didn't agree on that. Some for Trump, some for Kamala. But no matter who you were pulling for, no matter who you voted for, I guarantee you we all had one common desire. We want things to get back to normal. Whatever your normal is, whatever you consider normal, I can guarantee you whatever your idea of normal is, ain't none of us experiencing normal right now. Hold on. My life is not normal right now. And the majority of y'all that listen to me right now, once upon a time you had a different life that you compare to this life, and you can say, this ain't normal. I want my old life back. And we voted for that. No matter how many times y'all say, that's what you voted for, I'm telling you what I voted for. I wanted to get back to normal. I ain't had nothing to do with no racism, no bigotry. I ain't care nothing about none of that. I ain't care nothing about no trying to be a sellout. I'm a Uncle Tom, I'm a bootlicker and all that. I hate my people. No. I wanted to get back to normal. When I worked every day, well, 5 days a week, sometimes on weekends, just Monday through Friday. Normal. I want to be able to get back to where I was working in what I love to do, this damn truck, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Well, you already knew you had to work unless you called in sick or took off. It was normal to work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. If you wanted to work. I can't do that no more, whether I want to or not. A lot of y'all listening to me right now, it was normal for you to have a job. And now you don't have one. Through no fault of your own, they just shut the fuck down. You went to work one morning and the gate was locked. That ain't normal. Is that how y'all do business? That's not normal business. If a company was going out of business, they would have a going out of business sale. They would have signs everywhere saying we're going out of business. Nowadays, you go to work, you work today and go to work tomorrow, they got a lock on the gate, ain't told nobody nothing. just trying to get back to normal. Normal. You know, when men and women liked each other. When men and women, listen to this, y'all. I know y'all ain't gonna believe this. Y'all gonna find it hard to believe looking at how things are today. That was once a time, like a fairy tale story. Once upon a time in a land far away, women and men liked each other. They wanted to hang out with each other. They wanted to go for walks in the park. They wanted to go on dates, not to just eat because they're hungry and trying to get over on a free meal. They actually wanted to get to know each other. That's what the date was for. Not, let me see what I can get out this food. Normal. When $20 an hour was more than enough to afford your rent and your other bills if you weren't living crazy. And most of us are not living crazy, not living beyond our means because you can't afford to. You need to stop, you hear this, you need to stop living beyond your means. I'm not. I can't afford to live beyond my means. We can't afford to live beyond our means. We can't afford to go buy a brand new Mercedes Benz even though we can't afford it. Because they ain't gonna let you. So we're not living beyond our means. We can't afford normal. I want to be normal again. I want life to be normal again. Once I get out this truck, I don't know when I'm going back to work. I know when I'm not going, if the Lord willing, the creek don't rise and I live to see it, I won't be at work tomorrow, which is Friday. That's not normal. In normal times, as a truck driver, I would be begging for a day off as a truck driver. In normal times, I wouldn't be able to wait till my off day. I can't wait till I'm off. I'm tired of hell. That's normal. And I remember those days, taking them for granted. Man, I'm sick of this shit. They working the hell out of me. I'm so tired. I'm tired of this shit. I took it for granted when I had it like that. Didn't know it was going to come a time where I'm wishing it can be like that again. I never knew. Are you somebody on the job right now talking about you tired of this shit? They working the hell out of you? You tired, you can't wait to be off? I feel like quitting. Is that you right now? Where you are fortunate enough to still be working enough to where you tired? I can't remember the last time I was tired. I'll be at work so fully goddamn rested. Because I can't do nothing but sleep. Because I ain't got nothing to do. Make videos. I even look for other work. You can say what you want, big boy. Come here, come there. I know what's out there, man. I know what everything paying. I know what I need to make to survive. If you somewhere working right now, and you making $20 an hour, and that ain't enough for you to get by on, why would you quit that job and go find a job that's paying $18 an hour? Because that's what y'all saying to me when you say, big boy, my company hiring, come over here, come over there. When I find out what your company is, I realize they making less than me. Why would I leave where I'm at? Well, big boy, you ain't working for 3-4 days, 2-3 days, whatever. We working every day. Yeah, you working every day and still making less than I make in 3 days. You don't get it. I'm not a fool. I'm not stupid. I know what I'm doing. I'm not new to this. I'll handle that. I'm not lazy. I'm not sorry. If I ain't went nowhere else, because there ain't nowhere else to go, that's better. I am doing the best I can do right now. Just like a lot of y'all. Don't worry, and I ain't worried about what nobody else think about what I could be doing. You should do this, you should. I know, and you should know, if you listen to me, whether or not you doing the best you can do, and the hell with what everybody else think about what you should be doing different. When right now everybody fucked up. Who are you to tell me what I should be doing? Normal. That's what I want. Along with peace of mind. But normal. Can we get back to normal? And the answer to that question is absolutely not. Ladies and gentlemen, we will never be normal again, the normal that we once knew. Normal now is whatever going on for you that day. Because that's going to change, and tomorrow normal will be different than today's normal. That's normal. What's normal now is, from day to day, things will never be the same. Things changing dramatically from day to day. Once upon a time, it took the world, life the way we are, going from the horse and carriage to the car to the plane. It took decades for those things to come up to pass. Now, time is speeding up so fast that where the world is changing dramatically every day. It ain't taking 10, 15, 20 years for the world to change. We can be one way today, next week, something totally different than came. Next week, they got a robot that do every goddamn thing. In 1 week. You didn't hear about it this week. Next week you find out they got robots that do whatever. That's normal. That's our new normal. We'll never go back to that. I gotta figure out a way to make it the way it is. You gotta figure out a new way to make it. The old way ain't working because we ain't living in the old normal. This is normal now. If you out here dating, you can't trust nobody. If you out here dating, 9 times out of 10, fellas, that woman don't want you for real. She just wants for what you can do for her. If you out here dating, ladies, 9 times out of 10, he's a punk. In more ways than one. He a deadbeat dad, most likely. Not all men. For you jokers come out here now, there you go bashing. I just said you can't trust the women either. Didn't you hear me, fool? So ladies, 9 times out of 10, that man you meet, he's not the Prince Charming that he's pretending to be. He don't take care of his kids, if he got any. Or he's somewhere letting another dude blow his back out. And you don't know it. He on YouTube trolling grown men. Like, your man is probably one of my biggest trolls. Do you want a man like that? Well, that's what's out here. So if you out here dating as a man or a woman, good luck to you. I feel bad for you. Things will never be back to normal. You will not find somebody. It's just my theory, my view, my whatever. 2025, you can get married all you want. You ain't married nobody you gonna be with till death do y'all part unless you die the next day. If you get married today in 2025 and you live another 50 years, I guarantee you won't stay married. You guarantee to get a divorce at some point in time. If you marry nowadays, these people that's out here, because that's normal. The old normal was people staying married, families, husband, wife, children. That ain't the normal now. Normal is now husband, wife, husband dog, woman horse. And you can't say nothing about it. Are you anti so-and-so? That's the new normal. We'll never get back to the normal. If you somebody my age or older, that world we grew up in, that normal we knew, over with. Over. It's over. If you don't like this normal, I don't know what to tell you. I know what I can tell you. If you don't like the way normal is today, don't worry, because it'll be different tomorrow. That's what I can tell you. If you if you don't like normal the way it is today, don't worry. It'll be a different normal tomorrow. It'll change up again tomorrow. But big what if I don't like the normal tomorrow? Don't fret. Because whatever the normal may be tomorrow, it's going to change again Saturday. This world is constantly evolving and changing into something worse. We're not evolving into something better. We are evolving, changing, morphing into something worse each and every day. To where you don't know what to expect, you don't know what you're going to hear, what you're going to see from day to day, from time to time. When you wake up each day and turn on the TV, walk out the house, go to the store, you don't know what the hell kind of weird, strange ass shit you're going to encounter within a day. I was on my way home last night. As soon as I turned in a little turn to get into my place, man laid out dead in the middle of the street. Got hit. Just riding home, and there go a dead body laid out. Oh well, let me go around it. Things would never be the normal that my age and older once knew, once enjoyed. Those days are over with. Sorry. Get it, got it good. But in the evening, that's all, folks.